Man, just another cup of coffee, that'd be cool. Okay, and hand me those papers over there too. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from your boy, Sean Blazy. But ain't nothing funny though. Mystikal is back in jail. It says rapper Mystikal arrested on rape and false imprisonment charges. The Grammy-nominated rapper who was convicted of sexual battery in 2003 and later cleared of a second allegation of doing the same thing with a kidnapping is awaiting arraignment at a Louisiana jail. Now, we got to talk about all of this because Mystikal is headed to jail, but Birdman's brother, Terrance Gangsta Williams, is a free man. It says Terrance Gangsta Williams, Cash Money CEOs Birdman and Slim's brother, mysteriously freed from a life sentence. It's a mystery. It's a mystical mystery. I'm just going to cut through the shit. People have been sending me these highly classified documentations. And the reason why I don't like to speak on these type of things is because the public, y'all afraid of this type of stuff. But they're saying that the rapper Mystikal is like, he really mystical. Like he can transform and he's been on different record labels. And it seems like every time a rapper goes to jail that's linked to Mystikal, he disappears and then he goes to jail for something super bogus. And I guess they're running out of ideas, so they just keep sending him back to jail for the same shit. But that's easy to do when you can transform, when you really have mystical New Orleans type of powers that y'all want me to stop talking about, because it's creeping you out thinking that Birdman's brother and Mystikal could possibly be the same person, y'all. One goes home, one goes in, and then the one that's free is getting more famous and he ain't never even made a rap song before. How is Birdman's brother becoming famous when he don't rap, he don't do nothing? He just came home from jail. Now, as he's rising up, Mystikal is going down for some shit that he know better than to do. But they also said that Birdman's brother was released, and it's a mystery. Terrance Gangsta Williams, the half-brother of Cash Money Records co-founder Brian Williams, and Ronald Williams, was reportedly released from prison earlier this month, although the judge won't explain why. What do you mean? Why wouldn't a judge want to explain why? Unless it got something to do with the music industry. And now that this man is home, Birdman is shaking in his boots. And not to mention, why did they release his brother the same time they indicted Young Thug on those RICO charges, man? It's like, if this shit don't stick with Young Thug, if we can't get Birdman like that, if we put his brother back out on the street and basically put him in front of a camera, hook him up with our boy Vlad, and turn him into a freaking snitch. Because that's all they do on VladTV. If somebody goes on VladTV, they going on there to snitch, period. And it ain't always got to be gangster shit that they snitching about. Boosie just did an interview where he was talking about how his son got catfished with a chick and she was supposed to be his baby mother, and come to find out she was lying. Do you know how many people you snitched on with that one conversation with Vlad? How many people business you put out in the street off of one conversation with Vlad? And just because they don't have a platform to share their side of the story, that make it even worse when you speak about stuff to this man that everyday people got to go through, man. But I ain't in my feelings about that. All I'm trying to say is, if Birdman's brother went straight out of jail to sit on Vlad, he got to be up there to snitch. Now, Boosie I can't even make this shit up. Oh my God. Let me calm down, y'all. Boosie Badass and Birdman's brother is beefing, and they both on Vlad. The same way Boosie lost his artist. What was it? Young Blue. This young man is blowing up, making millions. Boosie ain't got no part of that because he's sitting with Vlad and he being messy. Now you beefing with Birdman's brother. Boosie badass defends his street cred to Terrance Gangsta Williams. You can't take my stripes away. But Birdman's brother is saying that Boosie ain't got no stripes because when he went to jail, he was in protective custody and he wasn't nowhere around no real street dudes. And if that's the case, all that fussing and acting up in front of the police every time a camera come on must be a facade. Now, I ain't trying to say Boosie not a real dude, but it's levels to this. And y'all about to see what I'm talking about right here. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, you said you had respect for me.
Hold on. Get that straight, Reg. Okay, here we go. Y'all got to hear this. Because this dude, Birdman's brother, he's like the Terminator, man. If he knows what's going on, he been knowing what's going on for years. Just because he was in jail. He get more classified information when he was in jail. They know what the police don't know. So he knows what's happening in the streets. And now that he home, he can tell it from an OG's perspective. And that's so dangerous to where a lot of people assuming that Mystikal did this crime just so he can get out of the streets because he don't want to live in a world where gangsta is free, man. He like, damn, I'm better off in jail. This motherfucker home, got to get out of here. I'm gone, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know. They gonna make they definitely gonna make him say in jail. He gonna be in there, nah. Oh, he gonna have another hit. But that's Negro here nor there. Let's get where was I? Y'all gotta listen at this, man, because Birdman, his brother is terrorizing the streets. And he exposing people. People scared now that he home. And Birdman really scared now that he home. But we gonna get into all of that. But y'all gotta hear this first. Run that back a little bit. Okay, here we go.
New details at noon. New Orleans-born rapper Michael Tyler, who goes by the name Mystikal, is charged with first-degree rape and false imprisonment. The charges were filed in Ascension Parish near Baton Rouge. It all stems from an incident that happened Saturday. This is file video of him leaving court from a previous case. We don't know much else regarding these charges right now. At this time, no bond has been posted for the rapper's latest arrest, but we'll have updates at 4-5. New details at noon.
Hold on,
New
wait
Orleans
a
board.
minute. Wait. You know, Hollywood is kind of messed up, man. And this whole Mystikal going back to jail for the same thing 3 times in a row. You know, there's other ways to get a check as a hip hop artist. If your records ain't selling and you're not a celebrity and you're not loved and admired, they can turn you into a supervillain and you could probably make double the money you would have made if your fans was loving you, because people invest a lot of time and money in the hate. So if you become a figure that people hate, a fallen angel, so to speak, you can make millions of dollars in the underworlds of Hollywood, man. Just think about it. Everybody that fell out of grace with the public, they demonize you. You go through a bunch of shit and you come back like Dave Chappelle. Like, look, I got the money and I can tell you to kiss my ass and I can smoke cigarettes and I can get paid millions of dollars even when my jokes ain't funny. Like, the underworld is so much better. Look at Mike Tyson. Was loved and admired by millions of people all overseas. They put him in a Street Fighter game. He caught a murder charge. They switched all the names of the characters around just so it wouldn't be Mike Tyson. You got some big Taiwanese dude called M. Bison and some big black dude named Balrog. He put a whole monkey wrench in society, man. But now he's been working through the underworld of Hollywood. Like, yeah, he's a criminal. He's a bad boy. He did all of these horrible things like they saying Mystikal doing. Mike was accused of this stuff too, but he went through all that shit. And now that he old, they treat him like he Dr. Luther King. He's an American cowboy legend, Mike Tyson. They probably running this game with Mystikal, man. How you go to jail 3 times for the same thing and they never give you life? And everybody know who you is. You's a high risk to the public if this type of behavior is going on. So why would they keep letting him out? And why would he do this shit again? I'm thinking to make a brother a criminal, that's the hustle that's going on now. Bill Cosby had to go through this. Look, R. Kelly is in jail for this right now. It's a lot of money in putting on that black stereotype. And everybody knows who you are. Like, oh, shit, he did it again. Oh, they just can't help it. Mystikal probably ain't did shit. Like, I like that villain money, baby. I'm the #1 villain, baby. They probably sent him to, like, Australia for a year. And he over there sipping pina coladas, kicking back, listening to his old Mystikal CDs. And then when the time is up, he come back to the States like, hey, what's up, baby? I got that money. His mama looking like, he don't look like he been in jail. Somebody said you clickbait too much. Well, you must like it because you keep coming back. He like to be played with. I'm not your father. I'm not your boy toy. You can go find something else to do, bruh. Clickbaiting, but you like it. You biting your bottom lip every time a new clickbait come out. So you can sit your funky ass in the comment section and worry about what I got going on. I need y'all to do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Also hit that notification button. Hit the Cash App too. I did him dirty. Oh man, he not gonna recover from that. But yeah, let's get more serious, man. But like I was saying, Mystikal, he probably didn't do nothing. This probably their little hustle to keep that damn narrative, that Emmett Till shit alive and justify for feeling the way they feel about brothers. Louisiana rapper Mystikal was arrested on scrape and false imprisonment charges on Sunday, according to the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office. Mystikal 51. He can't even get it up. Come on, y'all. Come on. Mystikal is not popping no Viagra's. 51 talking about, show me what you're working with. Hey, maybe so. Maybe so. I'm just saying. And this I ain't trying to disrespect nobody that ever went through something like this. But come on now, 51-year-old Mystikal snatching draws, man. He facing charges. This ain't funny, man, but I'm just saying. Hollywood had you believe in any damn thing. Deputies respond to an area hospital late Saturday night in reference to a sexual assault. Upon interviewing the victim, who sustained minor injuries during the attack, because he's 50-something years old, identified Mystikal as the suspect. He was arrested and booked into Ascension Parish Jail. Don't that sound like some secret society bullshit to you? With all these rappers getting cloned, or we be thinking they clones, it's like, damn, every time they come out, they be looking different. They be acting different. They ain't got the same teeth. Like, this motherfucker got a different head. Gucci ain't never had them big ass ears before he went in there. So, Ascension Parish. So, they kill your ass and you ascend to like a new reality? Man, Ascension Parish. Like, shit. What they doing to people up in there? I don't know why that would be a name of a jail in the first place. But it's some spooky stuff going on because Birdman's brother is home. And now he beefing with Boosie and a whole bunch of skeletons is about to come out the closet, man. Boosie badass is firing back at Cash Money Records co-founder Birdman's half-brother Terrance Gangsta Williams over the belief Boosie has no true street cred to his name. Now, like I said, people been hitting me with some dusty, highly classified, spooky looking documentations, man. This shit, I can barely even read it. Some of this stuff be in Sanskrit. So when I tell you I got stacks on stacks of papers over here with all different types of wild information in Hollywood, allegedly, y'all just not understanding. All right, man, let me just put it to y'all like this. Remember when I said that it's a possibility that Mystikal is really mystical and he be shape-shifting and turning into different people in the music industry? Well, they saying that it's a possibility, allegedly, that Birdman's brother is capable of the same weird New Orleans type of stuff, and he can do the same thing. Now, I know that's far-fetched, and if I put something out there like that, I gotta back it up with some hardcore evidence so you can understand what I'm talking about, just in case you might even want to think of the possibilities of the Twilight Zone. This'll help you, determine if you want to believe the shit or not. But y'all gotta see this. Stanley Tookie Williams. Rest in peace to Tookie, man. And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you get Stanley Tookie Williams, and then you get Terrance Gangsta Williams. So is it a possibility that in this Ascension Parish jail, Tookie ascended to being Terrance? Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, man. And this type of shit, why am I looking at zesty Tookie Williams pictures? Matter of fact, why is all these pictures zesty? Do he got a Jerry curl? What the fuck? Yo, I don't want no beef with no Crips, no Bloods. But why y'all gangster leaders be looking super zesty? Yo, Snoop look like a backup. He look like a backup singer for Prince, man. Come on now. Ain't nothing gangster about the way Snoop Dogg look. Give him a piano, a saxophone, or something. He's a musician for real. He look like one of them old school. But yeah, what are we even talking about here? I wasn't expecting to go this route. Tookie looking like fucking Exhibit sometimes, man. Ain't no telling how many times what they be doing to them inmates in there. They be like 8 different people. Every time they come home, they're a different person. Then they wind up taking them back in there just to tweak the bugs and shit. Like, oh, let's figure this out. We put him on the street for 6 months. Yeah, he act up again. Let's fix something else. I don't know, man. But anyway, y'all gotta listen to how Boosie went off on. Matter of fact, y'all gotta listen to how Birdman's brother went off on Boosie. That's what y'all gotta hear, because this man know who the rat is and who the rat not. He know who the street dudes and who the street dudes not. And if you sitting on Vlad, they brought you here the same reason why they brought me there. As soon as Boosie came home from jail, he was supposed to be doing life just like Birdman's brother. But both of them wound up getting out early and coming straight to Vlad. It's like a program for snitches. Like, if you really want to help out, we would love to. If you want to get out of here early, if we can sit you down with Vlad, you just do a lot of talking. Because we know you know a lot of people, buddy. You know who's who. And just give us enough to connect the dots. You know, you don't have to flat out say it. But we can read between the lines, you know, just shoot us a bone here and there. And, you know, plus, we'll send you checks. And you get free food every Friday, okay? And make sure you check in with us every Wednesday just in case we gotta go over your next Vlad interview. Can you do that, bud? Okay, all right, we're gonna send you home. We're gonna send you straight to Vlad's house, okay? He's gonna be there with the cameras. Back in the day, when an informant was meeting with them boys, they'd go like somewhere, a motel or some shit, and talk it over, meet at a diner way on the other side of town, figure things out, your next move. They just go to Vlad. I think if Boosie stopped going to Vlad, he'll probably get locked up again. Like, you violating your parole if you don't go see Vlad, man. And I'm starting to think all these other celebrities and all these other people that be on VladTV is a part of the same program. Because a lot of times these dudes either just came home from jail, been in jail, on their way to jail, and it's like, damn, if I get in good with Vlad, then maybe I won't get sentenced too hard, because he definitely the damn feds. They be coming home 2 months later to do a Vlad interview. Yeah, I got jammed up, but, thanks to you, Vlad, I'm back in the streets doing my thing, bruh. I'm really starting to think that this whole VladTV situation is a part of a damn rehabilitation for snitches, man. Lunel got in some trouble. She like, damn, I'll do Vlad. Don't send me to jail. Just put me on Vlad. Whenever they don't want to do hard time for something, this Spice One old ass, ain't no telling what he did. He show up with a bulletproof vest on with some shades and an old ass chain that Tupac bought him. Looking like a complete idiot. Snitching. Come on, man. Matter of fact, Vlad, I can't even hate. He got Jada Youngin flashbacks. People be dying fucking with Vlad. Big baby Glenn Davis, dumb dookie, don't even know what to say. Oh, man, this is pissing me off. Matter of fact, we got more stuff we got to get into, man, because like I told y'all, these papers over here are stacked up. I got stuff on not just this situation, but just a whole bunch of other situations. And the reason why I keep laughing is because it's a possibility that Mystikal is a part of this freaking Ascension Parish program, and he probably got like 50 clones. And every time he go in, another one come out. We just don't know how this stuff go. Y'all got to remember, we live in 2022, man, where everybody got a smartphone and you can digitally do any damn thing, man. And with these brothers in and out the can like that, especially the famous ones, and when they come home, they have an influence over the kids, even though they way too old. Don't nobody make money off of selling records no more. It's all about having influence. Your influence is more valuable than any music that you can put together. You can be garbage. Your music could be trash. But if you have influence, that's all that really matters. And if you influence people, then that's how you get your bread and butter. It ain't about your song no more. People don't care about that shit. People want to see you doing stuff on their phones. So if this man can come straight home from jail and get on the influencer bandwagon, even though he's a freaking convict, he got an agenda that he got to follow. Same thing with this dude right here. And a lot of that shit lead back to VladTV, man. And I ain't trying to demonize Vlad. He got a job to do. But the sad part about it is these brothers doing these interviews, we don't even know if that's really them for real or what's going on here. But like I said, Boosie Badass is trying to keep it together. Mystikal is back in jail. And it's starting to be real creepy. Boosie Badass is firing back at Cash Money Records co-founder Birdman's half-brother Terrance Gangsta Williams over the belief Boosie has no true street cred to his name. That's why we got to listen to what his brother was talking about. Let's get into that right now. I'm going to shut up. Y'all pay attention. Y'all listening. Y'all good over there? Hold on. Is there any beautiful women in here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Lanisha. What's up, girl? How you doing? I see you over there. I just wanted to say hi to Lanisha. I'm sorry. Oh, she just so. Ooh, damn. All right, let's just get back into the video, man, because I swear sometimes every now and then you see J-Lo in the cut and they don't be thinking that I know who the celebrities is. Like Beyonce was here a couple of times. Rihanna, she always in the comment section, but they have those goofy names. But they hit me up on IG and let me know who they really are, because if Rihanna really popped up on my video, y'all wouldn't even care what I'm talking about. Y'all would be talking to Riri the whole time. So out of respect for me, they just changed their names a little bit. So like Brad Pitt and a whole bunch of people, like other YouTubers, Tasha K be watching the videos and stuff. So I know y'all watching, even though y'all not leaving comments. So, but either way, let's listen to what Birdman's brother had to say about Boosie. Y'all got to hear this, man.
Hey, you said you had respect for me due to what you heard in the streets. But it sounded like a contradiction to me with you, because you would say on one hand you had respect for me with all the stories you heard in the streets. That's why you had the respect for me. However, you lost respect for me because of the rumors of what you're hearing now. You say you could take the name Gangsta off. I could take the Gangsta off. Who are you to tell me what I can do? Bro, you from Baton Rouge, an hour from me. You know you must qualify to speak on me, man.
Damn, he just shot down the whole Baton Rouge. Wait. Wow. It's like that? That's like somebody from New York City saying, boy, you from Buffalo. You better shut your mouth. That's like somebody from Atlanta saying, nigga, you from Macon, Georgia. Watch your mouth. That's messed up. And don't Kevin Gates claim to be from Baton Rouge? Do they look at them like a non-factor? Because when you think about Louisiana, of course you're going to think of New Orleans. So people from New Orleans feel like we from this the real boot right here. I don't know where the fuck y'all from. Damn, he just shattered on the whole Baton Rouge. I don't know if that's cool. Maybe he can get away with that. I don't know. I'm over here sounding like Vlad.
Hey, you said you had respect for me due to what you heard in the streets. But it sounded like a contradiction to me with you, because you would say on one hand you had respect for me with all the stories you heard in the streets. That's why you had the respect for me. However, you lost respect for me because of the rumors of what you're hearing now. You say you could take the name Gangsta off. I could take the Gangsta off. Who are you to tell me what I can do? Bro, you from Baton Rouge, an hour from me. You know you must qualify to speak on me, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in the rap lane, not a fact. You know you must a street dude. The same homies you speaking on Angola that you say stand on my name and respect me, that's the same homies when you went to Angola, behind Katrina, behind the storm, because they sent y'all out of the county jail. When you went there, those are the same homies that I reached out to make sure you was okay. And you know what they came back and say? Oh, he good, he ain't protected custody. So when you get on Vlad and you be telling all these old wild, goofy stories about you was in Angola, man, you was in protected custody, man. You only made to Angola because of the storm.
Oh, whoa. Y'all not understanding what's happening, man. And I'm going to help y'all understand. Vlad is setting Boosie up to get exposed, man. And this is going to be big for his platform, because he been using Boosie for so long for every little thing, every little job. It's sort of like Boosie is his pet at this point, man. But I'm really starting to think that this is some part of his parole, to where he got to get on there and just talk. The more you talk, the more chaos you create, Boosie. It don't matter what it is. You got people listening to your ass. We gonna give you a platform to just talk that shit you be talking when you in here, Boosie. When you in jail, do that on Vlad. And you wonder why people stuck in the drive-thru at McDonald's and they listening to Boosie on their iPods. Do people even still have iPods? Y'all listening to Boosie on your phones. You got your baby listening to Boosie. Your grandmother call you up talking about a Boosie interview she saw on VladTV. You got old women wanting to sleep with Boosie. You got young girls thinking Boosie sexy because he on Vlad. He's an influencer. Don't nobody care about his music. The same way don't nobody care about nobody's music. It's all about your influence. And Jay-Z and Beyonce smart. They got married. That way, they ain't got to be in your face every fucking day. We married. Oh, y'all want to see some kids? We got kids. Oh, y'all want to see us go to Disneyland? Look, we at Disneyland. Get the fuck out my face. But when you got people like Boosie, he ain't got no choice but to be on TV. He ain't got no choice but to do interviews. He ain't got no choice but to do this stuff, or else his ass would probably be sitting in Angola. Now, this is all alleged allegations and information. I told y'all I got documentations, but I ain't never said that they was 100% facts. 100% proof? Yes, but facts is different. The fact is, you caring about Birdman and his brother and all that shit, you must don't want to hear nothing too serious anyway. So, you know, and I know that sounded arrogant, but y'all got to understand, with all this technology and stuff going on, and people believe any and everything that they see, fucking fiction is stranger than facts, and facts is stranger than fiction, man. So if this man is beefing with Boosie and they both on Vlad, it's just like the Royal Rumble all over again, man. He not trying to turn it into a platform where people can sit and just talk. He wanted to be a battle arena as well. Vlad is planning for the future. He building a whole network off of black men speaking, which is a beautiful thing, but the stuff they be speaking about is what make it so damn entertaining, because we love to see people go at each other. And this ain't no good when you got two dudes that got out of jail early and now they throwing dirt. It's a lot of people that can die behind this stuff. All them OGs get some strength in their body. They come outside dressed up like it's 1994 with AKs and stuff. It might be a riot, a bunch of old gangsters sagging their pants and walking around with fake jewelry on, man. And you know it's a bunch of old men that just want to get a second chance at life. They thinking about what they gonna do. They time done came and went. They got grandkids and shit. They trying to pay them bills. They want to hit them streets. And then you get Birdman's brother. He come home from jail. He got some new gold teeth. He got a couple of gold chains. He beefing with rappers. He's an influencer. And let me say this too. And I'm going to do a whole nother video about this. But since we all hearing people listening, I got something important that I want to say. And it got a lot to do with the state of the black community as of right now. And I want y'all to try to fill me on this. Let me get this all set up, man. Okay, y'all bear with me, because this gonna be good. We gonna talk about what's going on with Mystikal and all that. But I gotta make this point real quick, because this is real serious. I'm about to be explaining to y'all why any and every black man in America can be an influencer. What I want y'all to understand is Kevin Samuels came out of nowhere and became an influencer. That would have never happened before George Floyd, man. And rest in peace to George Floyd. But what y'all got to understand is people memorialized and they turned George Floyd into a saint. And before the tragic death of George Floyd, he was just a regular guy out here from Houston, chopped and screwed, just your regular brother out here surviving and all that. And when we memorialized and turned George Floyd into a saint, that was just a green light for all these black men to come out here and be influencers, regardless of what they do, what they look like. People will take them seriously regardless of what they talking about. And it's a lot of people that's benefiting from this, man. Prime example. What's the man's name? Y'all got to see this, man. Okay. Look at this, man. A lot of people look at this man like he's Negro Moses. People think that he is the savior for the youth and the generation. And I just recently did a video on this dude. But the only reason why somebody like this can have a platform is because George Floyd, a regular brother, was immortalized, and that's why people is even giving dudes like this the time of day. Let me know if you feel me. If you don't, then just disregard everything I just said. And the only reason why I even brought that up is because this man is also an influencer. And people like him, fresh out of jail, ain't got nothing to offer, ain't got no music, ain't got no CDs, ain't got nothing to offer, but the fact that he's an ex-con and he's back out on the street. That's the same thing with the brother George Floyd, man. Regardless of what he was doing and how he was living, people still, because of what happened. And I understand, but we live in some dangerous times when people take people like this serious. When they not no pastors, they not no priests, they ain't into Buddha, they ain't into none of that shit. These people is not qualified to steer your life in any type of direction, but they given platforms in order to do that, man. But anyway, y'all gotta finish listening to what Birdman brother had to say about Boosie.
The rumors of what you're hearing now. You say you could take the name gangsta off. I could take the gangsta off. Who are you to tell me what I can do? Bro, you from Baton Rouge, an hour from me. You're not even much qualified to speak on me, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in the rap lane, not a fact. You're not even much a street dude. The same homies you speaking on Angola that you say stand on my name and respect me, that's the same homies when you went to Angola, behind Katrina, behind the storm, because they sent y'all out of the county jail. When you went there, those are the same homies that I reached out to make sure you was okay. And you know what they came back and say? Oh, he good, he in protected custody. So when you get on Vlad, and you be telling all these old wild, goofy stories about you was in Angola. Man, you was in protected custody, man. You only made the Angola because of the storm.
Damn. Look at Boosie face. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He waking up, just got it. He woke up early in the morning to turn that. When he heard that shit, he had to turn the camera on. He went outside. He had to go get some air. Oh, my God. Damn. He looked like his feelings is hurt, y'all. So where he couldn't wait to go back on Vlad. You couldn't even wait for Vlad. You had to. He G-checked you like that, Boosie. You was in protective custody. And I get it, you a superstar, but you was making it seem like you was in there with the wolves. You was with C Murder and them gorillas. Is C Murder in protective custody? I hope so. Cause shit, he's skinny as hell. Anyway, that kind of threw me for a loop. Where was I? What was I talking about? Yeah, Boosie with all this bullshit. This is what I wanted to show y'all. We got an after party going on tonight. Is Neo getting played by his wife? Cause she doing him dirty. His wife got a big butt. And she probably was just using him for the money. He don't even look like he really liked girls like that. Maybe his wife was just playing his ass. And now that she got the rights to all of his money, she just want to get out of Dodge and let him live your life. Like, go be fruity, Neo. Is that what it is, man? And I know all of this looks zesty and shit, and we gonna be talking about Neo, but I promise you, it's gonna be heterosexual conversations, man. And that's why y'all need to call in when I go live. I'm about to set that up once I get done with this. But until then, let's get back into this news, man, about what's going on with Birdman's brother. Okay, listen at Boosie's response to all of that.
There ain't no coming back from that, bro. Like, you was labeled as a real gangster, bro, but it ain't no coming back from that, bro. You made that decision, bro. It's choices you gotta make in life, and you made that decision. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, Yeah, we ain't talking about no rats, man. Fuck no, I wouldn't know no PC, man. Nigga lied on me, man. Actually murder. No, we was in population, bro. We was in population. We worked in the kitchen. We was in 100 main dome. Everywhere I went, nigga, I'm in population, nigga. I'm like that, nigga.
I don't agree with that. Because why would you want to be in population if you don't have to be? Everybody don't have the option. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the option. But that's Negro here nor there. I don't know why he would tell a story on him like that. Because This man is trying to hold on to the little bit of street cred he got left. They already trying his name. They telling him not to even call himself gangster no more. In his mind, he like, I'm more gangster than all of y'all because I raised y'all. And you an hour away from my city. Who are you to even speak on me? You used to hear cowboy stories about me back in the day. Can you imagine Boosie growing up way in the middle of wherever he from? What is it? Baton Rouge, hearing stories about Slim and Birdman and Baby and all these people. And he got his little water gun acting like he gangster. I won't be like them, mama. I sure is going to be a real nigga one day. They need to do like a Boosie cowboy movie. How he rose from Baton Rouge in the middle of the cow shack and came to the big city and made some noise. Yeehaw! Man, these people ain't never gonna see me. That's why I be talking so much shit. I don't plan on doing no face reveals. I don't plan on doing none of that. But somebody gotta say it. Because y'all gotta hear this type of stuff, man. Look, you can't see me behind all these damn papers anyway, man. I got shit stacked up on top of stacks. Matter of fact, let's just get back into this information, man, because this dude, Boosie, I don't know about him. And also, Mystikal has something to say about this whole situation as well. Y'all gotta hear this.
Who's the dude from UNLV?
Yafet.
Yeah, right.
Yafet, yeah.
Exactly. So we talked about this whole story and everything, and it almost got violent at certain times, but it was more or less kept on wax.
And I still had a little small beef with Cash Money. Like I remember I seen BG in the Piccadilly. I had just came home from church. I was big too. That's when I was working out real hard. I just came home from church. It was me, my mom, probably baby mama, shit like that, little nephew. And I walked into the Piccadilly and I see BG at the table. Loaded as a motherfucker, dicked out, look. I said, I got his ass now. All that shit you talking, got his ass now. So he seen me coming and he kind of sat up. He stood up then, he said, Mystikal. I said, I got your ass. That motherfucker, he unarmed me, he said, nigga, that unpredictable go hard. I couldn't even do nothing. I was like, fuck. All I could say was, nigga, that Chopper City go hard too. and it was over.
Hold on, wait a minute. I know y'all heard what he said, but let me explain to it deeper to y'all. It's levels to the gangsters in New Orleans, man. And you gotta kind of stay in your place. So he's saying that he was beefing with BG on the songs or whatever. They was going back and forth on songs. Ran into him at the Piccadillys when he was coming from church with his mom and them. They coming from church. I'm talking about Mystikal got on the suit with the shoes. He coming there with Big Mama. Everybody sit down. BG sitting in there. And Mystikal walk over to BG with his suit on. And BG stood up like, oh yeah, that Chopper City go hard, baby. Like, your shit go hard too, nigga. It wasn't no beef. But if they was really some gangsters, Big Mama would have been running out of that. She would have ran out of there holding her wig. How do y'all go from being all this stuff on these songs, and when y'all see each other in the street, it's all love? But the scary part about this is Birdman's brother is home. The real gangster, the big bad wolf, is back. And he been in there hearing all the stories. He know who did what with Lil Wayne. He know what's going on with Birdman and how everything he's dangerous. He know where the bodies. I ain't saying there's no bodies, but he out here talking. I know Birdman is shaking in his boots like, no. Then you, like I said earlier, then you got this Young Thug shit on top of it. Informants back on the street. Man, you better take whatever you got and get over to Cuba or something, Birdman, because it seemed like they just trying to close this wall in on anybody that's still making money like that. Master P, he ain't making money like that, so he ain't really got no drama going on with him like that. But he trying to make a comeback with his daughter, which is very, very sad. I did a video about that not that long ago. Y'all need to head over here and check it out. Matter of fact, yeah, this the video where we talked about Master P and how it looked like he's trying to get back in the music industry. Not even in the music industry, but in the medical field. But y'all need to check that out to see what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's finish listening to what Boosie had to say about Birdman, brother.
I can't joke in no cell, bro. Everywhere I went, I'm like that, bro. I worked in it. How you think I know how to cook? I was in population. I worked in the kitchen. Yes, I worked in the kitchen.
Hold on. What? Hold on. What? Wait a minute. You was in the kitchen, Boosie? The fuck? I thought you would be the one sitting on the hard seat. Talking about, bring me my potato salad, ho. Come on with the dinner. Shit, y'all back there, what y'all doing? Better work them pans, a real gangster in this motherfucker. I'm Boosie badass hungry. Y'all better give me all the bacon, all the grits. Put some more grits on there, nigga. You see a boss when you see one. I'm Boosie badass. He was back there with the apron. He better not have had on no Chef Boyardee hat. What they had you back there cooking, Boosie? Like, Boosie, make them bomb-ass noodles, man. Put extra sauce on my shit, baby. He back there whipping up them plates for them gangsters. All y'all need, we got chicken nuggets, everything. Boosie on the grill, man. Hey, maybe that is gangster, cause he know where all the knives and the forks is at. So, like, man, I give you this hot grease. Oh, we got beef, nigga? Boosie come from behind the counter and pour hot grease all over your forehead, man. Like, oh, you want some more grits? Here go your grits, bitch. He turned over a whole pot of grits on some inmates, man. Hey, if that's gangster, I don't know. I ain't never gonna go, but damn. Anyway, y'all gotta hear this.
I was in population. I worked in the kitchen. Yes, I worked in the kitchen. You can't be on PC and work in the kitchen. You can't be on PC and have a job. You can't be on PC and be at the picture booth.
Boosie, you a whole celebrity out here, bruh. And how them prison guards be wanting autographs and shit. They go home and tell their family, I work with Boosie Badass. He's a nice feller. Boosie, you want to take a picture? Oh, you make some good noodles. Oh, how about you come in the kitchen, Boosie? I'm pretty sure you got some type of perks around there. Even if you did take a couple of pictures. Shit, it's some real gangsters in jail, and they still be wearing gold chains. They got pictures of fucking, what's the dude? Supreme, from the Supreme team. He in jail with a Cuban link around his neck. It all depends on who you are, bruh. That don't mean that you wasn't in PC. And I don't know none of that, but y'all gotta feel me on this. Hold on, Supreme. Shoot, Preem walking around there, all the new Jordans. He in jail with all the new chains. And there's dudes like that in there. So, I don't know how that work. Anyway, listen at this.
Oh, wait. He totally changed my mindset, man, for real, with a fucking compliment. Flattery will get you everywhere, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And to that day, what's up, BG? Come on home, baby. We miss you, my nigga. We miss you, man.
Now, you yourself were somehow involved in that situation.
Correct. Back then, you had Cash Money Records, you had Big Boy Records, and they had a nice team over there at Big Boy Records. So this guy had put up on one of them misdemeanor from Partners in Crime, and I was like, yo, let that go. Me and him talk. Back then, cause I've always been small, so my approach always been the humble approach. Well, I would give a person a chance to give them enough rope to hang themselves, put it that way. So every time I approached someone, I was never aggressive. I was always respectful. But I had to talk with them, let them know, because they were very talented record label themselves, and they had some heat coming from their label. So, I put up like, listen, man, because they was from Gerttown and Pigeon Town, and they had killers with them too. So it be times where BG liked to roam by himself. Wayne always was baby to make sure he was good. But, Juvie roamed by himself, Turk, Young Wild, and it's the homies, it's the family. So I had to let them know, like, listen, man, y'all got this thing going on. Make sure you keep it in the studio, because, they got family that's coming behind them head first, So.
Wow. That's kind of creepy when you think about it. When you with a record label and there's some real gangsters running the show, and you call yourself sending diss songs to another artist on another label, and they got some gangsters over there like, oh, so what y'all trying to do? Like, it can get real messy out there. Like in my last video, I was talking about how Gene Deal be going on and on about P. Diddy, but he acting like he wasn't one of them gangsters on P. Diddy's payroll. Y'all got to check this video out. And he's another old black man that people treating like a leader after what happened with George Floyd, man. And all the people on death row, they was some real gangsters behind the scenes, but the rappers, they was the money, so they wasn't really out there like that. And rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, because he was a baby G compared to all them other dudes that been holding it down in his city for a long time. So don't nobody know what that really was all about, but that's Negro here nor there. But when it comes to Birdman's brother, he's out of jail. He talking about he working a regular job, but you doing all these interviews and you getting all this, not celebrity money, but this influencer money. Come on, bruh. It don't seem like you really need a job like that, but I ain't trying to be all up in his personal business. Listen to what Boosie said about his brother that got him fired up in the first place.
Okay, so Beyonce, she just dropped her album cover.
Hold on.
Negative about Birdman and things like that, but just giving y'all a heads up when it comes out with Gangster.
Hold on. This is
Or
Vlad
whatever
telling.
else. So when we did the interview, I reached out and said, hey, by the way, just giving y'all a heads up that I got an interview with Gangster.
No, y'all got to hear that from the beginning. I'm
Originally, did an interview. If you hadn't seen it yet?
Yeah, but I won't comment too much. She got a husband, man. He got to show a line of respect.
This the part y'all need to
Yep.
listen to.
You know.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
sure, love it.
Well, I recently did an interview with Terrance Gangsta Williams,
Yeah.
who's Birdman's half brother.
Yeah.
Now you know about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when I put the interview out, originally, we did the interview, and I had a contact for Birdman, a guy that had reached out to me and said that Birdman wanted to do an interview, and he was just trying to wait until we were in the same city or whatever else. So when we did the interview, I reached out and said, hey, by the way, just giving y'all a heads up that I got an interview with Gangster.
Yeah.
He don't say nothing negative about Birdman, nothing else like that, but just giving y'all a heads up when it comes out. That set off a chain of events of basically me and Birdman got on the phone together.
Okay.
And Birdman was very respectful. He basically said, listen, I fuck with you. I respect you. We could do some business later on, but what you got going on with that dude ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh my God. Boss move, Vlad. Boss move. Yo, Vlad be playing these niggas like chess. Better yet, checkers. It's easy. Now you got Birdman in your back pocket. Damn. Now y'all know when they do these interviews, they edit the hell out of them shits. But all of that stuff that they say that can get somebody incriminated, they keep that shit as collateral. I'm pretty sure Vlad got a lot of motherfuckers in his back pocket. Like, look, I got that video. Remember when you was rambling on? We didn't put it out. But you know, we still got it. And this all alleged, man. Allegedly. Look, they clinked up this man's interviews and stuff, but Birdman had to get on the phone with Vlad, like, yo, whatever y'all got going on, we can do business. Like, come on, let's work something out. He want to play ball with Vlad. Because if he wanted to, he could flip it into a shit show. Oh, my God. Okay, listen to this.
So just basically, whatever y'all got to go over there, that's y'all's business. The interview came out, and there's been a lot of chatter about it. Now, you yourself heard some things and know some things about Gangster.
I don't know no things. I heard some.
You heard some things.
Yeah.
What have you heard?
I heard he was real respected. You know, from me hearing about him and all those songs, you know, I had a special kind of respect for him as me being a G. I had a special rep for him, how people would rep his name and how people would rep his name.
Yeah, I mean, BG was named after him.
Yeah.
He was Gangster and BG was Baby Gangster.
Yeah. From what I know, he had a lot to go with a lot of things that was going on in the city.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he was part of the original Hot Boys. The street crew, the Hot Boys, and they had New Orleans on fire.
Yeah.
A lot of shootings, you know, just a lot of mayhem during that time.
Yeah.
Now, what I didn't know until we really did the interview was that when he came out, Birdman really wasn't messing with him. And BG had a problem with him as well. And from his point of view, it's because while he was locked up, he got life plus 20. And during the course of him doing the bid, he cooperated on a couple of murders that his friends did who were already dead themselves. And his rationale was, yes, I cooperated, but I'm not putting anyone in prison. These dudes are already passed away. They can't be charged with anything. And I'm doing life plus 20, and this could potentially help me.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, man. That's some scary ass shit. Now that he back on the street. Because what people fail to realize is being a snitch gives you power. And when you cooperate with an organization, you become a part of that organization. You know what I'm saying? If y'all working together, then you can help the team. And that's with any team. It don't matter what you do. Just because you're not a key player don't mean you can't be a water boy. They come in handy. That's the scary part about this shit. That this dude got more power in the streets and he might got that extra back and he already rolling with Vlad. And I'm pretty sure that's like being a damn cop, a black cop, a gangster Denzel Washington training day ass cop, man. This shit can get deep. And Boosie don't want that. Boosie like, I'm a boss too. I got the same deal he got. We both sitting in front of your ass, Vlad. He be looking like he be wanting to say something to Vlad, but he just never say it. His facial expressions be like, ooh, if I can just get you, Vlad be like, Boosie, I got that antidote. He like the Dr. Evil of entertainment, man. And Boosie is his mini-me. You get close to Boosie, get back, motherfucker. He got an ill squad with him, man. I don't know. Vlad is gonna take over hip hop with these boss moves he be making. Got these brothers fighting. This is worse. This is like Love and Hip Hop for jailbirds, man. That's all Vlad is. Love and Hip Hop for people that been to jail. And a couple of other celebrities that like to get down with the get down. That want a little street cred. Like John Sally. He think he just so gangster because he sits with Vlad and talk about his mademoiselle and his wine and sometimes the crystal. He's a bougie NBA Negro that been had money and been had money. Eating shrimp with Vlad don't give you no street creds. Lou Nell just get up there to show a little bit of cleavage. Like, I still got him packing, baby. I bet you your son want me to motorboat him. Fredro Starr. If you that old and you still trying to keep a baby face, I wouldn't trust you around my daughter, bro. You too old for your face to be that damn smooth. You like, you want some candy? Want some ice cream? What you want? What you want? Laffy Taffy? He looked like he always got some candy in his back pocket. And the rest of these people, either they deceased or he'll put your ass back on there twice. And Jock, Baby Yoda, he on VladTV not knowing that it's some real gangsters watching his video. And they waiting for him to say something else stupid. You already done disturbed them bees. And you trying to get a Boosie deal with Vlad, but the difference is, it don't seem like you got no real protection like that. But we could talk about Young Jock on a whole nother video, man. Matter of fact, I need y'all to do me a favor and head over to this after party we about to set up, man. Hold on, where the after party at? Because I've been on here for a whole hour going on and on and on. But yeah, y'all need to head over here because I'm about to set this up. We're going to be talking about Neo and what's going on with his life. What's going on with his wife? His baby don't love him no more. And I got pictures of his wife. She look good. His wife, she fine as fuck. But Neo never be looking at her like that. He be looking all over the place. It ain't nothing romantic between him and his wife. And now that she able to get that money, look, we gonna talk about it. But before we do that, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button and hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. And all you beautiful ladies out there, y'all need to head over to the Midnight VHS tapes. Cookie Dough, I need to see you over there. Lanisha, you already know. Ray, all y'all beautiful ladies, I need y'all to come through. Lauren, Big Mama, no, you can stay right here. All of y'all women that's watching the video, come over to the Midnight VHS tapes. And y'all know why I do these videos.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Pony